I think my book is at the door. I'm not sure. Let's go see. So I'm on chapter 14, and I didn't think I would remember a lot from the first book because of my concussion brain, because I've had many concussions. But she actually like recaps a lot of it in the beginning, which is nice, and then it kind of helped refresh, you know. And I actually do remember a lot more than I thought I did, which is good. But I forgot how much I love like her writing. It's just so magical, and like I miss my fantasies. Okay, like I think I've been reading a lot of I've just been reading a lot of non-fantasies. I miss this. Like my nails match. It's so pretty. But yeah, I just miss this so much, and I'm having a great time. And I started this yesterday, and I feel like I've made like a very good dent. So I have a little bit more time this morning before I go to a birthday party. So I'm gonna try and get through a lot of this because I really like it. And that's my update. That's all. Traffic was actually horrendous getting here. Oh my gosh. I think usually takes us like an hour and a half with traffic to get up here. It took me more than 2 hours. So I'm so tired, but it's okay because look what I got. Another book, because I have no self-control and the book ban clearly doesn't exist. But I want to finish the series. I started like years ago, so I want to finish it, and I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, oh, why not? So I got this. Now let's go get some food and eat because I'm hungry. Been in the car for too long. And then we're gonna go read in the park because I love Waterloo. I missed it, and I think this will be a fun time. Guys, this is actually really funny because my boyfriend and I put this on like 2 years ago, and it's still here. Oh my gosh. Hi besties. So I'm almost done. I have less than like a quarter left. I actually flew through the back half of this guy today. I don't know why, but I guess it started picking up. Even like the beginning half was really good too, and I think this is my second series by Stephanie Garber. I don't know if she has any other series, but I find that her second books always just hit so hard, and I know it's not usually like that with series, because usually I find myself with like a 3-part series, like the second book is always really slow, like the first and third are always really good, but the second is kind of like a filler. Her seconds, no, they're so good. I don't know, I just love this, and I'm really trying to make this a non-spoilery review of all of them, but like there's just so much I want to talk about this. Like there's just so much good stuff. It's, you know what, it's kind of giving me, not necessarily, but it's kind of giving me like Starless Sea vibes, in the sense that it's a story about other stories, specifically fairy tales, and I just eat that stuff up. I love it so much. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this today, and that's why I wanted to film this clip, because I knew if I didn't, I would have no like footage or thoughts of like before I finish, and I'm so scared to finish because I know that it's probably gonna end on a cliffhanger, and I literally just put myself on a book buying ban for a month. So unless I can get a library book, I'm gonna have to wait. So I just, it's just so good. I'm so close to being done. I'm like this much. I just got to the plot twist of it all, and kind of, no spoilers, but like Jack's plan throughout the whole book, like you don't know, and now Evangeline just figured out his plan. My heart shattered. My heart broke. I have no, like, I'm too emotionally invested. Like it hurt so much, but they're just characters. But it's real. It's real to me. It hurts so much. Like, I had to take a second. I needed to like compose myself to record this clip. I even like highlighted one of the quote that like shattered my heart. Okay, like I don't know why. It was written so beautifully, probably why, but like it's almost done, and I'm sad, and I don't know. Am I gonna be crying at the end of this? Because a book hasn't made me cry in a while, but I feel like this has the potential to make me cry, and I'm not ready. It's so pretty. Also, if what I think's gonna happen happens, like, if I have a prediction for the end of the book, like, if I think if this plan goes through, then the whole plot of the next book will be based on the aftermath of what happened. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so sad. Like, I'm so scared to finish this. This is the most emotionally invested I've been in a book in a while. I think I was emotionally invested when I finished Funny Story. But like I'm so invested. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to, like, I'm not even being, well, I am dramatic. I'm a dramatic person, but like, I'm trying not to be dramatic. This is the, it's doing it. It's making me cry. Oh my god. So I just finished and I cried, and I've come to the conclusion that I can't live without knowing what happens. So we're gonna go to the library real fast because there's one book available. It's like it's a sign. So we're gonna go and we're gonna start reading it. No, but guys, please tell me why it's 9:21. I finished Ballad of Never After probably at 6-ish, and I've not mentally recovered. Like, I have no word. I literally have no words. I went through, like, I was angry. I was very angry. And then now I'm just sad. Like, I don't even know how to describe how this book has, like, done this to me. But I don't think a book has affected me this much since Divergent. And I read Divergent when I was in, like, grade 7. I'm 23 now. So I was gonna read the next one, but then I'm like, I can't. I need to calm down. Like, I'm just, my headspace right now is insane. Like, the mental, I don't even, like, the emotional state that I'm in right now because of this book, like, the diabolical things in my head, I was like, I'm just gonna reread The Ballad of Never After again. Like, I just finished it. I'm gonna reread it again. I need to calm down. I need to breathe. If you texted my boyfriend after I finished, that man loves me so much. Oh my god. I just spammed him. I'll put some of, like, the screenshots of our conversation. Well, not even conversation, of me just being sad. Hi. This actually destroyed me. I finished this book on Tuesday afternoon, mid-evening-ish. It's Thursday right now, and I still haven't fully recovered. No, I finished this on Monday. It's Thursday, and I haven't recovered. I don't even know what to say. I loved it. 6 out of 5 stars. My new favorite series. And I know I literally just said that about Song of the Abyss, but like, literally talking about this right now, my heart's like speeding up. The writing in this, beautiful. I'm gonna go back and reread this, but I needed to give myself like a couple days. I reread the last 50 pages maybe 3 times. Like, after I recorded myself the first time, I went back and reread it 2 other times. The last 50 pages of this book made me spiral. Like, I swear I went through at least 4 of the 7 stages of grief. Is it 7 or 6? I don't know. But I was so sad. I cried. Then I was angry. Then I just shut down completely for the rest of the day. And I haven't had an emotional response like this in so long. I don't even know if I've ever had an emotional response like this in so long. Like, my copy does have the last bonus chapter, I guess, from Jack's point of view. So I know some people said that their editions didn't have it. Mine does, so I did get to read that. Oh my god. I don't know. I haven't read the last book yet. What's the last book called? A Curse for True Love. I haven't read that because I needed to give myself some time to recover. In this time of recovery, I read Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and that kind of like helped like bring me back down to earth. But like, this isn't a spoiler, but like the settings and stuff, like the places, this world in general is just so magical and so fun, and I love it. I think her writing, like the descriptive writing, really helped because I was just so invested. I was so invested. The fact that I finished the back half of this book in a day is insane to me. But like, oh my gosh, I feel like I need to write down my thoughts because right now my mind is like, there's just too much going on. Dare I say we're gonna start this today. I'm very nervous. I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous. I think so. It's been 3 weeks since I've read The Ballad of Never After, and between then I've read 4 books. One of them has been a 4-star. The other 3 have been like, ugh. And 2 of them have been like both of them over 600 pages, and I can't read another Bible book. And I need something that I'm going to like because I do fear I'm slipping into a slump just a little bit because the last 3 books I've read I have not liked. So that's why we're pulling this guy out, and I'm so scared. Not scared that I'm not going to like it because I know I'm going to love it. Scared because I don't want it to end. I don't want the series to end. I've been putting it out for 3 weeks because I don't want it to end, but I want to know what happens, so I'm being brave. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, my nails match. Well, I always do this. I did this with the last one too. Oh, okay. Well, also, side note, I wanted to buy the paperback version of this. There is no paperback version of this until next October. And I was like, what the heck? So now I'm just going to have 2, like the first 2 books of the series sitting on my shelf, and I have to wait until October of next year to get the paperback, which is a little ridiculous if you ask me, but it's fine. I'm still going to read it. But yeah, let's get started. I'm so scared. I know I'm gonna love it. I'm scared for it to end. Let's see how fast I can get through this too, because the past couple of weeks has taken me a while to get through like the Bible thickness books, and even like the one I finished this morning, I didn't really like it, so it took me a while to get through that as well, even though it was like a little over 300 pages. So let's get into it. I'm really excited but scared, but like all of like the good nervous feelings. To read this much in less than a day. I'm trying to pace myself. Like, I'm almost halfway done. Like, this wasn't supposed to, I was supposed to be better. I was supposed to be pacing. But, like, I'm not even trying to read fast. Like, I'm intentionally trying to read slower. I don't want it to end. Can we also just take a minute to see all of the books back there? My brother walked into my room a couple days ago and he's like, you just have books everywhere. And I was like, yeah. But my issue is that all of those books are library books and I don't have any places for them because I don't want to like put them on my shelves. So right now they're just chilling back there. But no, because I'm literally just So I'm on chapter 30, I think, and I'm 3/4 of the way through the book, which is really sad, but like, my heart hurts. I'm 3/4 of the way through the book. Guys, I've been reading this so slow. I've been trying to read this slow. Like, I've been trying to pace myself. It's clearly not working because I was like, I can make this into like a 3 or 4 day book. Clearly not, because think it's day number 3. I was pushing for 4, but at this rate, I think I'm gonna finish by tonight. I'm less than 40 pages from being done, and I'm so nervous. Like, I have butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, not anxious, but like nervous. And my boyfriend's coming to pick me up soon. It's 10:06, so I'm like trying to read slowly so I understand everything, but also like I wanna. Stephanie Gerber can't do this to me again. There's so many plot twists that like I'm so worked up, like my heart is oh my god. Epilogue. Oh my god. So I finished. Oh my god. I finished on Friday night, and then as soon as I finished, my boyfriend came. He picked me up, and then we had like a crazy busy weekend. So this is like mostly marinated, I think, but I wanted to get like my thoughts out before I forgot. I would give this, to start off, I would give this probably a 4 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't love it as much as I love The Ballad of Never After, and I think that was because I expected Jax to be in the story more. I haven't decided if this is going to be like a spoiler-free video or not, so I don't really know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you what this one's about. I will tell you it's a continuation of The Ballad of Never After. It didn't make me as emotional as that book did. I did at the end of the story though, I did get nervous. Like, I think I recorded those, like my reaction clips. I was like, I'm genuinely like nervous. My heart is beating fast. Like, I don't know why. I think I was expecting the same sort of plot twist to happen at the end of this book or like as the same as The Ballad of Never After. It never really happened, but like it was a little suspenseful, and I appreciate that. But yeah, Jax wasn't in this as much as I thought he would be. Even though I know it's not really his story, I would have much rathered him in this book than Apollo. And this felt more of like Apollo and Evangeline. I do have many thoughts on Apollo as well. He's very possessive and just like, he just irked me, and I know that he was supposed to, but like I just couldn't get over that fact. I was like, you're insane. Like some of the things that he justified, I was like, okay, well, to each their own, I guess, but also I did also love I just love the story aspect of it. It was like very magical, very whimsical. I love how Stephanie like describes places, and I think that's a big part of my ratings when I rate books, is how the book makes me feel and like the setting and where the story's taken place. I think I'm a big setting girl. Like the world, like I love it so much, and I think that's why I love these books so much. Also for the plot, but like the story. You know how like some stories are like very character driven or like plot driven. I love the settings. I love where it takes place. It's just nice. Okay, I love this world so much. It wasn't really what I was expecting. Like, I think I wanted a little bit more from this, and I think that's also what happened when I read the Carvel series. The second book was my favorite, so when I read the third book, it was not a letdown, but like I was just expecting more, and that's kind of what happened with this one too. I loved it, but I didn't love it as much as I love some of her other books. The whole book is from someone's point of view, either Apollo, Jax, or Evangeline. At the end of the book, the ending, it was narrated. So it was no one's point of view, and I like how it was a narrator. It just made it feel more of like a fairy tale. I don't know, it was just like a very subtle difference or like addition that I think really made this book, and I really loved it. Oh my god, Cassandra Clare has like a blurb on the back. I didn't know that. A sugar-crusted poison spike romp through a vibrant world of fairy tale intrigue, tangled romance, and forbidden magic. Yeah, she's right. that is gonna be all for today. I finished the Once Upon a Broken Heart series and I'm really happy I did. I wasn't really planning on finishing it, so I'm really happy that like I decided to give it another chance. 5 out of 5 star series. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. It was very chaotic, very emotional, but we did it nonetheless. Yeah, not much more to say about that. Thank you guys for spending some time with me, and I will see you in the next video.